So these are the adjectives you can choose about yourself. For example, you are bold, you are respectful, you are motivated, you are loyal, you are hardworking, you are attentive, you are responsible, you are focused, you are punctual, you are kind, confident, humble, whatever word, friendly. So you have to pick 4 words about yourself and write 4 words in line number 2. Zaima, are you with me? I see Abdullah is here too.
Okay, ma'am.
Okay, so those who have just joined, I am just starting again. We are writing bio poem. So the first line is about your first name. Second line is about the 3 adjectives you will describe, which will describe you. Third line is you are son or you are daughter of your parents' name, both parents' name, or you can write about your siblings. And the third is lover of 3 things which you enjoy. Lover of chocolates, you can love chocolates, you can uh, love any specific food, you can love movies, you can love songs, whatever 3 things you like, you will write over here. Then we have talked about the emotions. What are the 3 feelings you feel the most? You feel joy, you feel sad, you feel anxious. How you feel? You will write 3 words about your feelings. So 5 lines. I'm going to give you an example of this bio poem. Alex is creative, curious, energetic, loyal. He said, siblings of Jamie and Sam, lover of coffee, rainy mornings, late night coding, who feel often inspired and sometimes overwhelmed. So these are the 5 lines we have done. And any trouble uh, writing it? Is everyone with me?
Yes, teacher. Teacher, can I go toilet?
Sure, Shumaima. You can go. Just you need not to ask me. Thank you for asking, but you can always go. Abdullah, you are here. Are you writing?
Uh, Ma'am, what? How do you have to like write something at the start of the sixth line?
Okay. So, have you written 5 lines? All of you have
Yes,
written
ma'am.
5 lines. Okay. So every one of you, please write the 5 lines you have written, type that and send it to me so that I can see all of us are on the same page. So write me the 5 lines in the message, and then we will move to the next 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10, 11, 12th line. So write me 5 lines, but write all those 4 lines in one message. Don't write one message and send, and then second message and then send, but just write 5 lines in one message and send it to in that uh, chat box. Everyone, please. Okay, Shalan, here you go. So the first line is your first name. For example, it is Shalan. Second line is 3 adjective which describes you. Third line is important relationship. For example, you are daughter of, what is your father name and what is your mother name? What are the 3 things or the ideas you love? So you will write, for example, you will write Shalan. Um, what are the 3 adjective? Bold, uh, confident, uh, friendly, honest. So you'll write
Ma'am,
adjective.
ma'am, the screen is not changing.
I
It's
can.
stuck at place.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Thank you. Let me show you again. I I'm sorry. So can you see it now? I was like teaching from that screen and it was not showing on you. So the first is name, first name. Yes, Shalan. That is how you are going to write me 5 lines, and please send those 5 lines in the message. And I'm going to show you an a template again. This is the template, Alex, and then 5 lines. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 lines. So write me these 5 lines in the message and please send it to me. Let me write about me. खुजाइमा सिर्फ फर्स्ट नेम लिखना है आपने सिर्फ खुजाइमा.
Ma'am, I accidentally spelled the last word wrong.
Okay. Azan has written as Azan, playful, curious, creative, sibling of Shalan, lover of gaming, golfing, and swimming. Good. Curious, a lover of. Then you have to write who feels happiness. So Itrat, very good, Itrat. It look at this, the friends of Habiba, very good. This is the right template Itrat has sent. Very nice. Itrat, look at this template. Look at these lines, the way Itrat has written. So you have to write 4 words and then lover of. Abdullah, lover of cycling, coding, gaming, who feels, look at this, who feels stressed, sometimes bored, like you have to use that word before the bracket. Yes, Azan has done right. Itrat, you have done right. Huzama, you try it again. Look at these templates of Azan and Itrat. Very good. Hibba, friend of Hibba, lover of coffee, books, horror movies. So, Itrat, it can be lover of coffee, books, movies, uh, and then you can add one more thing. Who feels happiness, hope, and uh, and courage. Okay, good. Now you are all correcting it. Huzama, you also try to correct and write it in like 5 lines. The way Azan has written, the way Itrat has written, the way Abdullah, your 5 lines are not complete. Chalan, your 5 lines. You are doing good, everyone. Very nice. Shumaima, are you back?
Yes,
Faria.
teacher.
Okay, Faria, who loves and spending time with friends. Okay, good, good. Shumaima, have you written?
Yes, teacher.
Okay, can you write it in the message? I'm so happy to see like you are all going well along with us. Hozaima, are you getting along with us? You have to write 5 lines. The way Azan has written, Izhan has written, the way Itrat has picked up very well, very nice, very nice. Shumaima, I'm waiting for your 5 lines.
Okay, teacher, 1 minute.
Abdullah, your 5 lines complete? One, two, three, four. Abdullah, creative, respectful, friend of who?
Maya,
Maya?
Maya,
Maya, okay. Loves cycling, coding, games. Um, and then who feel stressed sometime and bored. So you need to add who feels stress on line number 5. Yes, good. Okay, so all of you are done. Shalan has okay, sibling of, oh, she has so many siblings. Harun, Ayan, Izhan, Musa, Yaya, lover of animals, friends, and Coffee, who feel anxious, bored, and excited. Very good, Shalan. Very nice. Creative, curious, confused. There is one adjective you need to use. Okay, so there is one more adjective, but it's very good. Sibling of this and lover of animals, friend, and Coffee, who feels anxious, bored. Very, very nice. Good, Shalan. Very nice, Abdullah. Um, very nice, Faria. And Azan, you have done a good job. Itrat, you just picked it up very quick. Shumaima, I'm waiting for you. Um, Huzaima, you have to write it in like 5 lines. So line 1 is your name. Then you press enter and write the next line. Let me do it for you. Um, Khuza, Huzaima, uh, truthful, uh, friendly, truthful, friendly, loyal, intelligent. Okay. Intelligent, friend, Sanan, loves, and truthful person. Okay, so uh, 1, 2, 3, 4, and who feels, and then you have to write who feels what. So Huzaima, this is, oh no, so this is, I was just trying to write about me as well. So I'm going to do it for you. Huzaima, this is your 5 lines. If you can see that, Shumaima, sincere, caring, cooperative, loyal. So Shumaima, these are 2 lines. We are on like 5th line. Can you see the if you scroll up, you can see Abdul.
Yes, yes.
Yeah.
Yes, teacher, I know. I am writing the other 3 lines.
Okay. Okay. Good. So you are sincere, caring, cooperative, and loyal. So Khuzaima, just write down who feels what how do you feel? Who needs laptop or cycle for free time? Who feels stressed? Okay, good. So and then those who have done 5 lines, write 6th line. Who needs what? What do you need? What are you looking for? Who needs? Write down 3 things you need. Who needs laptop, cycle? Okay, so what do you need? And then in bracket it is written you have to write 3 things you need. And then who gives what? What do you give? You give love, you give gifts, you give friendship, you give uh, you give joy, you give, what do you give to the people? So let me see, what do Alex do?
Uh,
So who say
Ma'am,
yes?
do we have to write the 6th line in the chat
No,
box?
no, just write it on your copy and then we'll complete that later.
Okay.
So just write down 6th line. Who needs what? What do you need? 3 things you need. Who gives what? 3 things what you give. So what are the 3 things you give? Um, Honest advice. You give time to other. You give gifts. You give what to others. So who gives what? And who would like to see? And then 3 places you would like to see. Who dislikes? You dislike 3 things. So this is your 6th line. You have to write 3 things. Who needs 3 things? Who gives 3 things? And then who fears 3 things? What are the 3 things you are fearful of? Monsters, lizards, cockroaches. What are the 3 things you are fearful of? So who gives what? Who fears of what? Who would like to see what? Who dislikes what? And then resident of, you will write your city name, and then at the last line is your last name. Okay, for example, if it is Azan, then the last line is your last name, which is Khalid. If it is Shalan, then you will write your last name in last line, that is Khalid. So you will start with your first name and you will end at your last name, and in between you will be writing about yourself. So this is the bio poem you are writing about, and you are all doing it so good. How many lines you have written?
Teacher, what we do in 7th line?
Who gives 3 things? So what do you give? You can give time to someone, You can give gifts to someone. You can give love and affection to someone. You can give your toys to someone. You can give your books to someone. So what do you give? Like if there is someone with you, what do you give? You can give your food to someone. You can give your chocolates to someone. So what are the three things you give to the other people? You can give happiness to someone.
And teacher, in sixth line,
In sixth line, what are the three things you want? Who needs what? Do you want a mobile phone? You want uh, a bed? You want toys? You want a laptop? You want chocolates? What are you? What are the three things you need? And line number 8 is who fears what? Some people are frightened of dark. Some people are frightened of night. Some people are afraid of monsters. Some people are afraid of aliens. Some people are afraid of cockroaches. Some people are afraid of lizards. Some people are afraid of heights. They cannot go on the height. Some people are afraid of insects. So what are the three things which you are afraid of? Who fears three things you don't like, you are afraid of? And then who would like to see three places? So what are the three places you want to go, or what are the three people you want to meet? So you can write about, like, you can write the name of your cousins you want to see, or you can write the places you want to go. For example, you want to go to northern areas. Good. Abdullah, creative, loyal, respectful, loves cycling, who feels stressed sometimes, who needs laptop, who gives gift, respect, and time to other, who fears losing, um, who fears losing their best friends, who would love to see northern areas and his friends successful, who dislikes time waste, fight, and other without any reason, resident of Lahore. And Saqib, wonderful, very good, Abdullah. I like it. Itrat is so quick. Itrat, patient, loyal, caring, kind, friend of Hiba, lover of coffee, books, horror movies, who feels happiness, hope, and bold, who needs love, laughter, and friendship, who give respect, helps others, who fears public speaking, and dark and living. Itrat, I can see you that you are afraid of public speaking. Yeah. Okay. Who would like to see dreams come true, the world and a better future, who dislikes lizard being ignored and going to bed early, resident of Islamabad, and Shahid. Wonderful. Very good. Very, very nice. Shalan is so quick. Huh? Okay, creative, curious, siblings of this, lover of animals, who feels anxious, bored, and excited, who needs quiet movement, and then who would brutally be honest, who gives brutally opinions and reason to laugh, and who would spend time, who fears being left out, anyone. She cares for being hurt, and others who would like to see uh, one clear night sky full of skies. And you are so romantic, Shalan, who would like to see clear skies full of stars and her friends happy, who dislike being judged, scolded unfairly, and solace double standards. resident of Barakahu, Islamabad. And Khalid, very good. Shalan, very good. Itrat, very good. Abdullah, wonderful. Excellent. Very, very nice. So you have written a poem about yourself, a very beautiful poem. So uh, you can like add something, or maybe something comes to your mind. But this is a very beautiful poem. Everyone has written so well. Wonderful. So we have a few more students coming up. I'm going to I'm going to copy these poems. Maria, can someone copy them and forward them to me so that I can just um, make the correction and share their poems with them, or uh, how can I download these chats? Do I have to copy everyone message or the thing they have written?
Ma'am, just copy every message and just put it in your notes, like
Okay.
paste.
Okay. Uh, let me copy and let me copy. And the first topic, firstly. Oh, very good. Okay, good to see that.
In ninth line and 10th line, what they said,
Just a minute. Who is
what
this asking the question?
teacher me Shumaima.
Shumaima. Just a minute. In ninth line, what are the three places you want to see? Who would like to see what places? For example, for example, uh, Shalan has written she wants to see a clear night full of stars and her friends happy, and she wants to see uh, what's this name? Okay, she wants to see a city in Japan. Okay, uh, and how do you say that, Shalan? Like, how do you pronounce that? Hozaima. Okay, so you need to write like three places you want to see, or three people you want to see. Hozaima, when you write, then you write like your name, and then you like press shift, and then you enter, and then you write the next line the way they have all written. Look at them. Look at the Shalan uh, poem. Look at Itrat poem. Look at Abdullah's poem.
And teacher, in the 10th and 11th line.
Just a minute, Shumaima.
Okay.
In 10th line is the 10th line is who dislikes some three things you don't like. For example, you don't like lizards, you don't like monsters, you don't like dark, you don't like noise, you don't want or you don't like. What are the three things you don't like? This is line number 10. And then you will say resident of your city name and then your last name. Line number 12 is your last name. Fuzaima, do you need help? Are you done?
Ma'am, almost.
Okay. Shumaima, are you done? Do you need help?
No, teacher, only the 11th line is left.
Okay. So 11 line is the resident of. Resident mean where you live. So you will write resident of and your city name. Very nice. Everyone has written so well.
Yes, I have also sent my full bio poem in chat.
I have seen that. I am like copying it down and I will just make some corrections for you and I will send it to you. Abdullah ki reh gayi ye poem. Abdullah. Itrat, you are not speaking, but I can see you are very intelligent. You are the first one who has completed everything and you know so quick. So very nice. And Shalan is also not speaking, but she's like doing things very quickly. Okay. Azan, Azan, Shalan. Azan, this is Azan. Shumaima, okay. Uh, Sincere, caring, cooperative, loyal, sibling of Muhammad and Abdullah, lover of rainy season, Quran, darkness, archery. Oh, wow. Feels shy, confident, hopeful, bored, want freedom, loyalty, sincere, who gives happiness, food, money, fear, uh, bears, lizard, cockroaches, cats, want to see Makkah, Medina, and South Korea, Naran, and Khagan. Don't like lizard, noise, rushy areas. Resident of Lahore. and Muhammad Azam. Okay, Shumaima, good. I'm going to do some correction for you, but you did good. Very nice.
Okay, thank you,
And
teacher.
very nice. So now you all have your bio poem. So you know it's because sometimes Faria has also written that Faria, curious, kind, lover of books, late night thoughts, meaningful friendship, who smiles through challenges and learns from others. Very good. Deep dream, fearful, who needs peace, loyalty, and people who wonderful, who believes every setback is a lesson and every new day is another chance. Faria, you are so smart. Look at this. Who is becoming stronger, wiser, and becoming more confident every day. So Faria, the first line is your first name, and the last line is your, yeah, you said you're correcting that. So last name is very nice, very good. I seriously could not have thought that you could have, like, you would do that well. Very impressed. I'm still waiting for Huzaima. Huzaima, we are all done almost, but I am only left with Hozaima. But very nice. If I would say, like, whose poem is the best, everyone has written so well. Shalan has written so good. Shumaima has written so good. Faria, your poem is wonderful. Itrat is so good in picking up everything very quick. Abdullah wrote well. Azan wrote so well. Very good. So I have Itrat poem, Shalan, Azan, Abdullah, Shumaima, and Faria. Faria, are you making any correction, or I just like copy this one you have sent me? I'm just going to copy that in case the chat goes away. Okay, so class, this was your introduction, and I'm so glad that we have done this today, and you all have done this in 1 hour. Thank you so much, and I'll make some corrections, and I will share it with you tomorrow, and then we will see, like, what some things you needed to correct. But thank you so much for writing such a wonderful poems. And in case you need to, like, make correction, or in case you need to write again, you can only search the bio poem templates, and you can just write that your bio poem, and see what a wonderful poem you have written about yourself. So, is any admin person over here who can take the attendance? I think all those students who joined yesterday are still in the class. I have Shumaima. Shumaima, are you there?
Yes, teacher, I'm here.
Itrat is already here. Khuzaima has given his poem. Okay, let me copy his poem. Okay, so Shumaima, Itrat, today we have Faria in the class, and Faria is so smart and so poetic. Faria, write poems about yourself. You have written so well. And then we have uh, Abdullah, or is Abdullah, and Izan, Shalan. 3, 4, 5, 6, and Hussein. So that's it. That's it, everyone. So thank you for coming, and maybe you can just try to write about yourself once more if you like to do that. uh, Otherwise I'll make some correction on your poems and we will just see them again. Any questions, anyone? I'm so glad that you have all done your assignment right in